them anywhere. Maybe they're not here yet.
Open your eyes, Slowpoke! Ugh, we've been here this entire time. I've already lost track of how long you've... Listen here, you. It's not just Kanish and Mualani's time you're wasting, but mine, too! Mine!
What the heck? That's a strange-looking Saurian. Or, wait, isn't he?
Take it down a notch, alright? You don't even know some of these people. Just because Kachina's too nice to get mad at you doesn't give you an excuse to be rude to her.
And what are you gonna do about it? You think you're the boss of... Hey! Oh, what are you...
Alright, I've put him in a timeout for now. Sorry about that.
Aw, you didn't have to do that. Hal just doesn't have much of a filter, that's all. I don't mind.
He got what he deserved. Let's just hope the lesson sticks this time.
Mualani, there you are.
Looks like you made some new friends. And here I was worried you ran into trouble.
Hello, Paimon's Paimon.
A traveler, you say? You came at the perfect time. The pilgrimage is...
I don't see your teammates with you, Kachina. Where are they?
Oh, they...
So you're saying you've been ditched? That might give them an advantage during the team stage, but it all comes down to individual strength sooner or later.
Yeah, well, I couldn't even promise them we would make it through. The outcome of the team stage usually depends on the ancient name bearer after all.
Hey now. There's not a single person here that can promise their team victory. Besides, you're not lacking in strength at all. You were only 3 victories short of reaching the Night Warden Wars last time.
Wait, so if the pilgrimage is like a national sporting competition, then what are...
The former is a battle of skill. The latter is a war against our eternal enemy, the Abyss.
So they're here too? Whoa, wait a second. You're saying the prize for winning the
That's not too far off. That's why it's called the pilgrimage chooses the strongest warriors among the tribes. And those warriors fight to repel the Abyss. Their names and deeds are then recorded in epic tales passed down over time. That is the highest... Yes, but that's the nature of war. Resisting the Abyss is our duty. But we're not alone in this fight. We also have the blessing of our Archon, which allows for our safety.
It's something we call the Ode of Resurrection, which does exactly...
Resurrect people, you mean?
Yep, so it's not so scary, really. Our Archons...
Let's go register. We don't have...
Wait, what about you, Kachina?
We really wish we could help, but we're not from here, so it doesn't seem like we can take part.
There's no threshold to the number of participants. With the sheer number of no matter how strong or experienced the warrior, in a situation like that, it's always better to have someone to watch your back.
Oh, how about this? When we register, why don't we ask if these two can have special permit? Odds are the answer will be no, so if that doesn't work, well...
You're not asking me to lead your team, are you?
Look at you, mind reader. So, what do you say?
Fine by me, but doesn't that leave you and Kachina as a team of 2?
There's a world of difference between them. I bet our new friends here will agree that 2 is always better than 1, right?
Oh, you mean us? You're right! 2 is definitely better than 1!
It's just like the old saying we have here in Natlan. No one fights alone. But listen to yourself. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone in Natlan who can beat us when we're...
Hearing you say that... Still, teams rarely contain more...
The rules don't forbid it, so who cares what they think? It's not like they left us...
Well, I'll leave you to break the news to your soon-to-be former teammates. I'm not good at stuff like that.
Oh, I know. They deserve to... just give me a second, you guys. Ooh.
This is the place. Let's wait for Mualani here.
Did you see the flags at the front gate when we entered?
Oh, yeah. There were flags, weren't there?
Those are our tribal flags. One for each of the 6 tribes that make up Natlan, including the Children of Echoes.
Why the sudden tour guide routine?
I said I'd introduce them to Natlan, and we've got nothing better to do, so I'm...
Fair enough. Well, I'm from the Scions of the Canopy. We live...
My friend Mualani belongs to the people of the Springs, a seaside tribe. The scenery over there is... That just leaves the Flower Feather Clan, the Masters of the Nightwind, and the Collective of... If we get a chance after the pilgrimage, I'll be sure to show you around.
Well, if we're talking tribes, allow me to stand in for our chief and welcome you on behalf of...
Mualani, you're back! We were just talking...
Everything settled on my end. My teammates took it unbelievably well, actually.
They probably just didn't see any drawbacks.
We're saying the same thing here. You, my friend, are a formidable competitor.
Hello there. Here to register.
That's right. I wanted to ask, though. These two travelers are very interested in the...
I'm sorry, but only people from Natlan are eligible.
You couldn't make an exception just this once? This traveler is a renowned adventurer. He's more than skilled enough to...
It's not that simple, Miss Mualani. Even a single exception sets a dangerous precedent for countless interested parties in the future. The purpose of the pilgrimage is not only to select strong warriors, but also to collect content. This is the fire that fuels the sacred flame. Natlan is only safe from the invasion of the Abyss, while the sacred flame burns eternally.
Oh, so there's another purpose.
That was the initial purpose, actually. Every participant, whether they win or lose, contributes to the defense of our nation. That's what makes it such an honor to take.
Exactly right, Mr. Kanich. Contending fire can only be produced in battles between people of Natlan. Outlander participation would inhibit the production of this fire, which could in turn
Oh, so it all comes down to the contending fire. Well, you can still enjoy the event from the stands. I'll try to get you some good seats.
That would be great! Tourists like us are better suited. Gil, there's something Paimon was wondering, actually. You read Paimon's mind, Traveler. Why doesn't everyone just fight together? You know, since you can bring them in.
The power of resurrection has its limits. For starters, the Ode only works.
That's also why ordinary people who emerge victorious in the pilgrimage aren't sent to... It's for their own protection. Although, they're still afforded this...
That brings us to the other condition for resurrection. Not much to this one, actually.
Victory?
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash.
Only those who triumph over the Abyss earn the right to be revived. Defeat in battle not only means death. The tales of the vanquished are eventually forgotten, and an ancient name cannot survive when the stories of its bearers...
Yeah, they won, right? Isn't it the defeated ones who need reviving?
You have to think about it at the team level. For example, even if 4 of them were to perish, the Ode of Resurrection would still take effect.
Because every victory is a building block of...
Of course, the team needs to be strong enough for that to be the case. That's why the first stage of the pilgrimage is divided into teams, to instill in us the importance of working together. No one fights alone. That is what we believe. A lone warrior is one who's...
This all sounds pretty dangerous.
Well, that axiom is meant to be a warning, as danger is always present. But together, we can move forward, united in the knowledge that behind every hero charging into battle lies the support of... Not to mention, the Abyss isn't an enemy with a concrete form.
I've actually fallen in battle before. I spent some time wandering the realm of the Wyab.
The realm of the Wyab? Does that mean the Wyab exists?
Hard to say. The realm's not somewhere you can access by ordinary means, and very few people... We call this realm the Night Kingdom, a mysterious liminal space between the body and mind.
The fact that you were resurrected at all.
Then releasing you from your timeout has gotta come in.
You would do well to speak with reverence of the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula-How!
If you're done arguing, your registration is now complete. It all went fairly quickly, considering we all know each other. Now, I just need to register your team members according to their name cards. In the meantime, you can all go rest at the hotel. As usual, dinner and lodging for today.
Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. All food and entertainment before tomorrow's family and friends included, which means you both get... Dig in, you guys. Eat as much as you want. These dishes are all local specialties. There's more where this came from too, so don't be shy. Let's feast until the bill gives the Archon a heart attack.
Don't be dramatic.
The Pyro Archon is very generous, even if it does cause some trouble for all the hotel work. Speaking of trouble, I've locked a How away for now, so you'd...
Wait, isn't that a little hot?
Nah, Kanich and How are always like that. Everyone has their own unique way of getting along with... What's got you all down in the dumps, Kachina? You don't have to worry about tomorrow. I'll be...
I know. Everything's fine, really. I can't keep using my age as an excuse. I have to prove to people that I'm not trying to avoid...
You don't have to prove anything to anyone. You know your own heart. If they don't think you deserve to bear your ancient name, they can take it up with the Wyup. Trust me, Kachina. The Wyup see something
I just hope it's not the fact that I can take a few punches. Yeah, I'm on a 7 or 8 pilgrimage losing...
To be honest, losing 7 or 8 times isn't even a lot. Maybe other people can't see your...
Yeah, didn't you say you got really close before?
It's just... What if I don't even make it through the teams?
Hey, have a little faith, will you? You've got me on your team. Stumble, and I'll be there to get you back on your feet. Run into someone you can't beat? I know you've never tasted victory, but you trust me.
Alani, you're the best. I trust you. I definitely do. And you're right. I still don't know why the Wyup chose me to inherit an ancient name, but I can't be the only bear who's ever felt this way.
Not to mention, the fact that your ancient name has survived until now means all your forebears... Otherwise, it would be lost to us by now.
That's right! And you'll have us rooting for you too!
No. It should be the other way, but still. Thanks, you guys. I'll win this time for sure. Oh, right. I should eat something.
Nice to see your game face back.
Thanks for encouraging her, you two. It's easy for people to only see how she...
Don't you worry. We've seen how kind and hard...
Take it easy. You're getting tears in...
I'll pour you all some drinks.
She even travels with homemade juice?
Kachina's backpack is practically a bottomless pit. It's got everything.
That's true, but she definitely only offered us some so she could go find...
Seems like you two really look out for her.
She's like a little sister to me, you know? She's already so talented. She just needs that one decisive win, and I have a feeling this is the one. This could be...
Why are you so sure?
Oh, no. I was just born confident.
Mulani's being modest. She's already a 3-time veteran of the Night Warden Wars.
Wow, that's amazing!
Nah, it's no big deal. The opponents I had to face were pretty tame, that's all. Either way, the challenges haven't been that difficult so far. But I'd love to fight alongside Kachina and...
Paimon gets it! That's how Paimon and the Traveler are too. Of course! Just think about it, Traveler! Where would you be without your guide?
Drinks are here. Better try them while they're still fresh.
Feeling better now, Kachina?
Me? I'm totally fine. Really, I promise. I'm gonna get some meat in my system, then head out to get some exercise.
I'll come with you.
Just don't go overboard, okay? The last thing we need...
If only we had a friend who never...
Alright, fine.
Attaboy. I knew you'd catch on.
So full. I'm so sleepy. We should get a good night's sleep before the competition tomorrow. I'm still a little worried about Kachina, though. Maybe we can help her out with her training. She did say she wanted to learn from us. Not that Paimon's gonna be doing much of the teaching.
Looks like everyone's here right on time.
Says the one who only made it because I was there to.
How? Not so loud. You're gonna give me a headache.
Well, if you don't do well today, we know who to blame now, don't we?
See how your friends talk to me, Kanich? I help you wake them up, make sure everyone's on time, and do I get a thank you, a how? No!
Mualani's right, though.
Hopeless.
Alright, moving on. How did you sleep last night, Kachina?
I had some nerves at first, but my bed was great. I fell asleep the minute my head hit the pillow.
That's good to hear. Maybe you handle stress better than you.
The competition's about to start. Did everyone eat something?
A little. Didn't want to overdo it.
Oh no! We were so busy focusing on the tournament, we forgot to buy some.
I thought that might happen. Here, I brought you some. No thanks necessary. I'll treat you to something you...
Attention, everyone! The tournament is about to begin. All contestants proceed to the venue.
Well, I'd say more, but the opening ceremony is what kicks everything off. You should be able to see Kachina and me from...
Don't you worry! Paimon's gonna cheer so loud, you'll hear it across the stadium!
Thanks, you two. I'll be sure to keep an ear.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, bye-bye!
Attention, everyone! The tournament's about to begin. All spectators, please take your seats.
Oh, that's our cue! Wow, we've definitely never witnessed a competition of this scale before.